My
What is
gigantic
it?
hat.
It looks like you're wearing like a trash can.
It does not. It's a gigantic newsboy hat. See, like strawberry shortcake wearing.
Well, there's nobody watching, so I don't know what we're doing. Right?
Huggy Bear hat.
Oh, it's Halloween night. It's a wonder.
Everybody's out at Halloween parties. That's why.
Oh.
Oh. You should have gave them a forewarning. Maybe they would stay at home and watch this.
You mean like the video I put out yesterday? I said I was going to do something today.
No, you did not, did you? Good.
I hear somebody watching.
You like me hat?
Hey, everyone, because apparently that's all there is out there. Oh, it's out now. It's everybody.
Oh, we got 3. Yes.
Hey, what's going on, you guys? How's everything? So, fun story. We're in Wyoming. Weather's absolutely fucking miserable.
Yes, we made it to
Cheyenne,
Wyoming.
Boo.
Ooh, boobs. Oh, boobs?
Yeah.
Boobs.
So, apparently, Wyoming is a package store state.
You got to buy your beer and liquor at a package store.
Now, back on the coast, they sell beer and alcohol 24/7 from everywhere. Like kids with lemonade stands, you know, they're selling like Bud Light and shit. That's going to get worse as we go farther. But this whole story, and I'm glad there's a few folks, I want to tell the story to get started. So I was in Walmart today, and I saw something pretty fucking awesome. So to recreate this, because the Walmart version can't be alcoholic, because Walmart can't sell alcohol
Here.
So we are going to have to recreate what I saw in Walmart. First thing we're going to need.
Where the hell did we get all these cups? Is what I want to know. Nola?
Yep.
Somebody must have threw a big bag of them. They throw like big sacks of fucking shit out.
Yeah, I got like a.
Okay, they probably hit you in the head with it.
What color do you want? Red, white, or blue?
Red, white, blue. King Arthur, huh?
Yeah.
Look at King Arthur.
Yeah, so this is from Mardi Gras a few years ago. The crew of King Arthur.
They threw it and hit him in the head with it.
I got hit in the head with a whole sleeve of these fuckers.
They do not. They throw like half water bottles and shit in the parades at New Orleans.
All right, so you got your cup.
I got a cup.
All right.
What do you got on your cup?
Same.
Oh,
King
yours is just
Arthur.
different colors.
Next, we're gonna need eggy nog.
Ooh, nog some egg.
So I almost bought the wrong stuff. Got all the way up to the counter and I realized it was pumpkin spice eggnog. And
Aren't you supposed to shake it up? No.
I guess we could do that. I'm sure it'll be fine.
I ain't had eggnog in I don't know how many years. But that's good enough. I can smell it. It smells really good.
And the last and final and most important
I want to
ingredient.
taste eggnog before you put it in there because I ain't tasted it in a long time.
Obviously.
I don't remember it tasting like cinnamon smelling tasting. It's like cinnamon. You sure you didn't get like cinnamon?
No, that's just
eggnog?
regular.
Huh.
So we're making fireball eggnog for Halloween because
'Tis the season.
yeah.
'Tis the season for February. Whoa. Don't you just put a yeah, let me do it. He threw half the fucking bottle in his.
All right, we need a stirrer.
He needs a stir. Use your natural stirrer. Egg balls. Egg nog is nasty. Justin said eggnog is nasty.
Oh, of course it is. But it's not about the eggnog.
It's about nogging the eggs, duh.
It's about the alcohol that's in it.
He's using a fork as a stir. Close enough. Huh?
Just add brandy, all good. But brandy's not fireball. So what are we going to call it? Like, we could call it Fire Nog or egg balls.
me, that actually makes Fireball taste drinkable. He likes that shit straight. This actually makes Fireball taste drinkable. Jeez. It's usually really overly spicy for me.
Yeah. I think we have a winner.
That's good. That is
Fire Nog is a winner. Absolutely a winner.
Well, you were going to dress up, but you couldn't find your appropriate attire.
Well, all right, so
I'm not going to give like maybe you'll wear it. Maybe
I had a wig that disappeared somewhere in the ambulance.
Well, we got a lot of shit in there for right now
Because we had to unload.
Devil seed.
Yeah, get all of the.
Jim Camera says devil seed.
I had to get all of the storage loaded. So there's a little extra crap in the ambulance right now. But yeah, we're doing.
I'm going to put the lid on that because I know how clumsy we are.
Fire Nog for Halloween. What's scarier than that?
I usually don't drink this shit either, right?
That works out pretty well. So, after I get a little bit drunker, I
want to taste that too.
This.
It's 8.5 something.
It is called Side Pocket High Gravity Ale. 8.5%.
You want to put this back in the refrigerator?
No, I'll be drinking that one.
Oh, is it still blue?
I don't fucking know.
You haven't seen these in a long time either, have you?
No.
Still reserve in the plastic bottles.
So it's always a pain in the ass whenever you go to a new state trying to figure out their alcohol rules. And here we are. We have Fire Nog, but you have to go to the package store to get it. And Jim Camera retracted his message. I don't know why.
Probably a spelling error. We don't give a fuck about that.
Really? So, I want to talk horror movies.
Which one? The most horriblest one we've just seen recently?
We'll talk about that one. But
that's a hangover from hell.
What's your guys' worst and best horror movies?
Let's talk horror movies. What's your best horror movie you like, and what's the worst horror movie you've ever seen?
Mine are in the same series.
I know what they are too.
So what's yours?
Mine?
Mm-hmm.
Jeez, my favorite horror movie. Gosh.
If you leave your comments, then Al will send them to communist China.
What? What? How's Al doing now?
Yeah, what is Al doing now? Is Al sending comments to communist China?
Ha ha, Jim.
Hey, Jackie Smith. Where's her stickers?
Hey, Jackie. Yeah, we got your stickers. They're. Oh gosh darn it! I saw them up there. Hold on.
I feel so bad because Jackie Smith
sent us some really cool
sent us stickers from the UK. But the video got destroyed on my camera because it doesn't know how to handle fucking files. And Jackie, just in case you're wondering, tonight's libations are eggnog and Fireball.
Oh my gosh, I don't know where they are.
And it is remarkably good.
I just saw them recently though. I was cleaning this cabinet out and I put them in a safer spot. Like with my weird Paul stickers, probably.
Where is my costume? I can't find it.
I've got a big gigantic hat on. That's my costume.
You have a big gigantic hat.
It's a newsboy cap. It's like triple the size of the
House of 1,000 Corpses.
Is the best. Yes, it is. That's a Rob Zombie, isn't it? That's a Rob Zombie flick.
I don't remember that one.
It's got Captain Spaulding in it as the clown. Well, he was in a couple of those.
So I could just be Cornholio on me.
There you go. You Cornholio.
I don't want people thinking I'm a Democrat.
Ugh. So I still got to think about what we've got those stickers somewhere, Jackie. We really appreciate them. I think I put them up there with my other stickers I got from somebody else. Because I didn't want them getting mashed or anything. But they're real cool. Jet Ski John and
Jackie Smith's Metal Detecting. That's the name of the channels, right? You guys have 2 channels? Jackie's a lot of fun. Make sure you go watch her. But like I said, I felt bad because we did actually shoot like an opening video, but the clips just got destroyed because my phone is a piece of shit.
Your old phone.
Yeah, the old phone.
And now you dropped the new phone off a cliff recently.
So what's your...
Dang it, I don't know. See, I'm not a bit on the spot. I wish I had the question beforehand. Let's see. Probably on the classic, Texas Chainsaw Massacre. It's a decent film. See? What's yours then?
Well, the best would probably be Evil Dead.
Well, I guess so, maybe. I like old Ash.
Didn't really have any great horror flicks.
Don't really have any great horror flicks.
But
What about Green Lantern? Inferno.
The worst horror movie I've seen.
I don't know if I can second this or not. We'll see.
Is the last one in the series of the Evil Dead.
Oh, okay.
That stuff is so bad. So it starts out so good.
I thought you were going to say another one that we just recently saw.
And then it ends up being horrible. The last
was
Bruce Campbell.
Was Bruce Campbell in the last one?
Yeah.
I'm surprised. He makes fun of everything.
Evil Dead, I think, is on my top 10 list.
Oh yeah, Evil Dead was awesome.
What was it we just watched?
Halloween.
Oh.
Ugh, that was some woke piece of shit right there. Woke piece of shit.
Yeah, the new Halloween.
Terrible.
That's a definite skip. What was the other one? The new Clint Eastwood. What was that called?
Cry Macho. That was a good
Cry Macho. That was absolutely horrible. Ooh, you watched the first one that got banned. The first Halloween Michael Myers.
Got banned. Nice. Jeepers Creepers was pretty good.
I'm not really much into the horror genre. One of the movies I liked when I was a kid was The Thing.
Mm-hmm.
The original.
Yeah, that's good. And the Fog, that was pretty creepy. It turned the inside out. Was it The Fog?
I don't.
And there's also a movie back in the 80s. Let's see if anybody remembers it. It's called The Stuff. That was really fucking disturbing. It was about like some kind of weird, goopy, marshmallow-like substance that would eat your innards. It was pretty fucking... You've never seen it. I got to show it to you before. I got to show it to you.
See, I'm a sci-fi dork, so I don't really see
it's
a lot
sci-fi,
of those.
too. It's Creature from Outer Space. What about Killer Clowns from Outer Space?
I don't think I've seen that one.
He's never seen Killer Clowns from Outer Space, and he's a sci-fi.
I've seen Mars Attacks.
You watch Evil.
The Human Centipede.
Ew! Oh my gosh, the thing's...
in theory, it should work.
I don't think so. I don't think you can live off other people's shit.
Well, not puppy eats other dog shit.
Ew.
Well?
Yeah, but he don't live off of it. You feed him foods every day. And
why do you think he shits?
Oh, you're gross.
He just wants some
seconds. So everybody's leaving now because you're talking about nasties. Shits.
Everyone's like, oh, Chucky was scary. Chucky was not scary. It kind of bored me.
The first Chucky?
Yeah.
It came out when I was younger.
No, we no longer have a P.O. box, so please do not send anything. That's back in South Dakota. We're down the road. We're
in Wyoming now. What?
That's a little weird. Unless it's cinnamon.
That's probably what it is. Did you check the cup before you poured it in there? Check the bottom of that.
I don't know. Yeah. Cinnamon.
Cinnamon. We'll probably have another P.O. box when we get to Arizona. We'll give everybody that. But right now, the other P.O. boxes, we already turned the keys in, so we no longer have that one. So we appreciate the gesture, though, Jackie. Maybe we'll get another P.O. box in Phoenix. You better slow down. I don't think you need to drink. Look, I've poured like a drop in mine, and he's already like drank half the fucking bottle.
Alright.
Giving that liver a workout today, huh?
This ain't bad. It's only Fireball.
And a freeze. That's what you need. Pretty chilly. It's snowing out here last we looked.
Yeah, storm's rolling in. Supposed to get icy, wet, and nasty.
Yeah.
Yay for Wyoming.
We're here at the Wyoming-Colorado border, too. And we had a plan, but it kind of got foiled. You want to tell them what the plan was?
No, we'll do it next year. So, floods here
Maybe a
today.
winter?
Ooh, well, it doesn't really snow that much in the UK, does it?
I don't know. I'm not from the UK. I think UK is more of a tempered climate. It's not too
It's just
hot,
wet and
not
nasty
too
all
cold.
year round.
Well, they like the English rain over there. That's the best kind.
Well, I'm trying to think of other horror movies because I just don't do
What's
that
the
many.
worst? What's the worst? Well, you already said your worst. I forgot. The last Evil Dead. The first Evil Dead was best, and the last one was the worst.
Well, no, when I
It
was
used to snow.
when I was much younger, we got we rented on VHS the first Evil Dead, and we had just moved from Chicago to the wilderness backwoods of Ohio, and we had 17 acres back up the holla, so no neighbors. And
17 acres and a mule. Gee.
if you've never been exposed to deer before, they make some pretty fucking terrifying sounds in the middle of the night when you don't know what the fuck it is. So I've got to go out after watching The Evil Dead to go get firewood from the barn. Yeah, they went all out. My yuppie parents went all out. They bought the barn, they bought the chickens, didn't know what the fuck to do with any of it. But I had to go out and get firewood. And there's this deer and rut up in the woods, snorting away. And I was actually scared. It's like one of the few times a movie has actually scared me.
Well, when you're young, and a lot of movies scare you. Just like a look. Nobody's said about the stuff, so I guess they don't know. But there's also another movie that scared me when I was a kid. It was called The Little Girl That Lives Down the Lane. You ever heard of that one? Had Jodie Foster in it.
Nope.
That one scared me when I was a kid.
Yeah, I'm a big
Not
fan
exactly.
of like zombie movies.
I like zombie movies too. I didn't know good ones came out lately.
No good ones came out ever.
There's been good zombie movies.
Oh,
I mean, Legend was a decent one.
Will Smith.
Yeah, the dog. Remember? You get.
Well, it's Will Smith.
What about him? Dude unloaded the gun and handed it back to his buddy.
Yeah, so Alec Baldwin, I hope he's getting criminal charges.
He'll probably get manslaughter, I bet.
Well, he needs it.
Can we even see the comments here? I can't see. I'm gonna get my phone.
Yeah,
I can't see. I'm done.
the whole idea of gun control isn't that we need to control who has them. We need to teach children how to use them.
Yeah. Just like a Swiss, they actually issue each citizen a gun and make them learn how to use it.
Yeah, they also make everybody go in the military.
And they force military service, which is weird for a neutral country. Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is turning into a very boring Halloween show. We've got the eggnog going and talking movies, but nobody wants to talk movies.
If you're close to the reservation, you can buy cheap smokes.
It depends which tribe.
It's not Seneca, is it? It's New York.
Yeah, we stopped at in Seneca, New York, bought off the reservation there, but I don't know where to go here. So, yeah, we'll be starting working next week, here in Cheyenne, if we can find someplace to park, because it's not going well. In fact, Cheyenne is a very strange looking city. Whenever you roll into a town, there's usually some kind of like building or structure. It's like Cheyenne is nothing but urban sprawl, strip malls. Everywhere you look, fucking strip malls and cheap, townhomes and apartments. The whole place is just fucking urban sprawl. It's not a very pretty city, I'll tell you that.
It's not like Rapid. At least Rapid's got like mountains around it. So mountains around it you can go up, like trailheads and stuff.
Yeah.
Mm.
So I even looked around. There's not that much in the way of BLM around the city, or national forest. So we're not going to be here. We're going to be here as short a period as possible.
probably about 2 weeks, and that's it.
So, you can always hit the linkies below. Either the Square site, which is our direct payment processor, or the PayPal link. Send some donations and let's have some fun with the show.
Let's have some fun.
So, what's your favorite zombie movie?
I done told you. I'm Legend. Pretty good.
Yeah, there's one you're missing. There's one that's better. There's one that's all a fuck ton better.
I'm coming to get you, Barbara.
What is the best
Barbara?
zombie movie?
Bubba Hotep? That's not zombie.
Nope.
I don't know. What is it?
Shaun of the Dead.
Oh, Shauna. I don't know if that's the best or not. Might be the best for you.
But we did watch an actually surprisingly good movie here. What was it? Free Guy.
Was it called Free Guy?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
What? Well, how'd that happen?
You know. Yes.
Oh. Okay.
It had Ryan Reynolds in it, and that was a really fucking good movie. We saw that last night.
That was surprisingly good.
I like Ryan Reynolds anyway. He's funny. No spoilers though if you ain't watched it.
So we watched that. We watched Squid Games, which was, I still cannot figure out.
The beginning of Squid Games, the first several episodes were damn good, but it kind of got mushy at the end.
I didn't even think the first episodes were good.
But you said you wanted to keep watching it because you were interested. The first several episodes was good for me. He's a different type of animal, so.
Siskel and Boobert here. We have mixed reviews on Squid Games.
Siskel and who?
Boobert.
Get out.
Well, Squid Games.
It was decent. He just don't like. All right, I don't know. You scooch over there. You want to turn it towards you more. There you go. Hey, what's up? Aaron Martin. Howdy.
Is the Let's Scare Jessica to Death is the best horror in the 70s.
Huh. We'll take a look at that one. See what it's about.
It's probably going to be pretty hard to watch these days.
Because it's 70s or out of tune, out of date.
Well, it's like, I love sci-fi, but I can't watch. I've tried actually to watch Space 1999 again. And the special effects are so fucking bad that it makes it almost unwatchable. Because by now, I mean, we're used to, some really high-end shit.
There's too much CGI and shit anyway.
No, there isn't.
Yeah, there is. Everything's CGI.
You'd be surprised.
What do you mean I'd be surprised? Everything's computer generated bullshit now.
Oh, the level of
It's not like a
post-production in movies, unreal. They'll add bushes and trees.
Right.
Yeah. It will keep you up for a week. Let's scare Jessica to death. Yeah.
We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll check it out. We'll write that down there, hon.
It's already written down.
Okay. I'll come out as a reminder.
Woof, woof, woof. Now Luke's out there going crazy. Yeah, he's on the other side.
I know, but I'm just trying to see if it's snowing still.
Oh, we can hear
It's
it.
raining now.
It's like rain and snow and nasty as shit out there.
I like how the skies are really light pink color, like my shirt.
So yeah, Aliens wasn't bad, but the problem with Squid Games was that it's
Good.
been done before, like a lot.
He thinks Squid Games ripped off Saw, which it kind of is like Saw because of the old dude with the cancerous whatever. No spoilers. Sorry. I should have said spoiler alert. Close your ears.
Well, Justin says any alien abduction shit freaks him out. Justin, have you been anally probed?
He called you alien instead of Justin.
Let no mistake go unattacked.
Fire in the sky.
I agree. Squid Games were ripped off Saw, and it dragged. It really dragged. The games were dumb, and I don't mean because they were playing kids games. The idea of playing kids games was fucking hilarious. But to simply, I'll give you an example of what really pissed me off was tug of war. Big deal. There was no complexity to the steps you had to go through. You just had to like kill the other guys, and end the game. That's it.
Yeah, but they had like really weak teams with a bunch of chicks on there.
Oh yeah, this is an original too. This is from the 80s or 90s.
Don't look at me. I don't know. There's Evan. What's
Hey
up,
Evan.
You having a good Halloween?
Yeah. So this is our Halloween right here.
Eggnog and fireball.
We're calling it
And I'm drinking beer now.
egg balls. Egg ball or fire nog?
Fire butt.
Fire nog.
That's not a bad mixture. It's pretty good.
Yeah, it really does. It works really well.
You have two or one.
You only had one.
I'll let you have the rest. You're going to drink that up really quick. You're like,
That's really good stuff.
I don't know if that'll mix with beer. It's very good, though. Eggnog.
Oh, I'm cold.
You're always cold.
What did you think of the Aliens movies?
I like the first Alien. That was
So Terry C is in.
Is that Terry?
So we're
Turn
talking
the heater on
your
for you.
favorite horror movies.
My favorite horror movie is Nevermind.
I tell you movies that I really enjoyed at the time, but I couldn't watch them now, I don't think. Phantasm. Anybody remember Phantasm? 1 through 4?
Does anybody remember Flesh Gordon? Flesh Gordon, flying the dildo in outer space.
If you do it as a shot, it's called Fire Nog.
Agreed. More.
That and I liked the puzzle box guy.
I think Jackie says she saw Flesh Gordon. Have you seen
I think Jackie
Flesh
was
Gordon?
in Flesh Gordon.
Flesh Gordon.
Hellraiser. I liked the Hellraiser movies. I mean, they weren't scary. They were just kind of fun.
13 Ghosts was a decent movie too.
Was that with Michael J. Fox? Yeah, that's what I think of.
I don't know if he was in it or not. I can't remember, but it was a good movie. You know that the demon that face would change and it had a it would turn his hand, his face would change. You don't remember that one? That's 13 Ghosts. I don't think it's got. I don't think it's got.
There was one something similar. Michael J. Fox, House of Glass. He lived in a house.
He said that was the Frighteners that you're talking about.
What?
The movie you were talking about with Michael J. Fox.
You know, I never actually have seen the Goonies either.
13 Ghosts was kick ass. Evan likes it. It was a good movie.
See, I like weird movies like In the Mouth of Madness.
What about Green Inferno? That was pretty gross.
You like gross, I like weird.
I like gross and fucking weird. How about that?
In the Mouth of Madness is very interesting.
Yellows was interesting too. I had Nicole Kidman in it, I believe.
Yeah, but some start out so good, like shit, like Room 7 or something. What's the movie called? Sorry?
Room 207?
No, it's Room 7. It's about this motel with the
207.
objects that disappear and reappear.
Oh. That was a series,
That
though,
was a
not
series.
a movie.
It was a miniseries.
Mm-hmm.
Back when that was a thing on television, when we'd have a miniseries, a movie that would be like 3 2-hour parts. Like Roots.
I mean, when's the last time we watched TV? So I don't
Right.
fucking know. We always watch it on TV on the movies on the laptop.
I'm trying to think of some of the horror movies I've seen. It's like You know, let's talk Stargate. Well, I can name every episode, but horror movies.
I know a lot of horror movies. It originally was a 2-part miniseries.
Videodrome is a weird one. Yeah, I'm like a clockwork. I'm a clockwork orange kind of guy.
I love Clockwork Orange. When they're riding the dildo, the dildo chair, it's fucked up. And they go to a milk bar.
Did you see the movie about the people under the ambulance? Hey, I'm telling you, the ambulance is haunted. It truly is. So Tito's in. So it's a Ford 460 that I have straight piped with a glass pack. It's loud. And it sounds awesome. But there are times I'm driving, just cruising down the highway, and I'll start hearing that squawky voice on police radios. We have coming in. And you look down, there's no radio. There's no radio of any kind. There's no AM, FM, that's gone. The CB's gone. The police radio's gone. But there are times I'm driving on the highway, I can hear the fucking ambulance radio just on the tip of like, where the fuck's that noise coming from? And it's that squawky police radio voice. The ambulance is haunted. Chance Williams, hey, what's up?
Bud.
Whew.
Hiya.
Yeah, so we are doing.
Hiya, Tino Vanderkee.
We're doing
Tino.
Fire Nog tonight because it's Halloween, obviously.
Fire Nog, keep you warmed up.
So I lost part of my costume, so I was going to go into Walmart today, replace it. The entire Halloween section is gone. And it is half filled up with Christmas candy already. Like, you realize today is Halloween, right? You can do that tomorrow.
It probably fell down over Twix boxes or something.
Seen any ghosts or have any good stories of any? Not a one.
You never seen a ghost?
Nope. You know why?
Why?
Because they don't exist.
Yes, they do.
They do not.
How come you just said there was a ghost in the ambulance? It's haunted.
I didn't say there was a ghost in the ambulance.
You just said the ambulance was haunted.
No, I heard the police radio.
Well, that's a residual haunting.
Or just could be road noise.
You're the one that's say he's in there disputing his own shit. Whatever. He said hallucinations. Oh, there you go. That's what it is.
Yeah, hallucinations exist.
Yeah, maybe you're.
It could just be the fact I'm driving a fucking 1987 ambulance, and those kind of things are on my mind.
Probably. So you can't tell that story ever again, then. What's this here?
So Aaron says, I drove by a cemetery the other day, and the radio turned on by itself, full blast.
Nice.
Oh yeah, so when I first got the ambulance, it was full of car parts. And I had to, some of it I kept, some of it I got rid of. But yeah, I completely scrubbed inside the ambulance. Yeah, there's blood stains. Because for some reason, some genius decided to make the ambulance interior out of wood paneling. So yeah, there's blood stains.
Jackie says, my late dad told me he would prove it to me if ghosts exist or not. So far, nothing. That's kind of like Harry Houdini died today. And he was a big disprover of the psychics and shit.
Right.
And he was like, well, and he told his wife a certain passcode or password. And he told his wife to hit the psychics to see if they're actually communicating with him, which none of the psychics ever came up with a password. So the clairvoyant psychics are full of shit.
Well, that's
you know what I mean.
Maybe he went to hell.
So
maybe they can't talk to people in hell. Maybe he's like in some suburb of Pittsburgh, and he's stuck, and they can't.
Say, let's alienate everybody from Pittsburgh now.
Yeah, well, they told me. Yeah.
3 numbers.
Oh. So what do you think the Tic Tac UFOs are? I have absolutely avoided the whole UFO thing. I love Third Phase of Moon. The great guys,
The Cousin Brothers.
the Cousins brothers. But why would the government release all of that when they spent years convincing us they were going to kill people who had eyewitness accounts? Government doesn't do anything
No, mustache.
without a purpose.
Mickey mustache.
And the frightening part about these UFOs is the U.S. government doesn't know what they are, allegedly.
UFOs don't necessarily mean like aliens. UFOs are unidentified flying objects, not necessarily aliens.
So those UFOs could be Russian, Chinese, or American.
Or a weather balloon.
And
Right.
I'll tell you what, I just figured it out. I got a theory. So the Russians and Chinese are flying all this high-end shit.
Mm-hmm.
There's all of these weather balloon events, but the U.S. military is also
Weather
flying
balloons.
some top secret shit.
You mean like the stealth bomber they try to keep secret? I remember
So
that
by
one.
releasing all of this footage of all of these UFOs, which are, bleeding edge technology fighter aircraft, they can actually show you pictures of their bleeding edge shit, and nobody's going to believe a word of it. Right? So if you happen to see catch a view of something top secret, even take pictures of it, the U.S. government can go, oh, yeah, you see, we're not sure what the hell it is either. We showed you pictures of this 6 months ago. Huh? Hiding in plain sight.
The government.
And they also don't want people to realize, that's a hypersonic airplane, but it's not ours. They don't want people to know that either.
It's the Russian. Mother Russia.
I wouldn't worry so much about the Russians.
China?
Oh, yeah, China.
China airplanes will fucking lose screws and bust up before they even get over the ocean. Have you seen their infrastructure? Have you seen the elevator and the escalator videos from China? China can't build jack shit.
Oh, rocket crash. Oh, I see. Made in North Korea.
Oh hell, you're gonna get us banned. We're getting banned now. Banned for life from YouTube. Jeez.
So, but it's Halloween. I mean, did anyone go trick or treating tonight?
We went trick or treating at the liquor store.
Yeah, that's where we got Fire Nog.
They had some nog there, but it was already pre-spiked with something.
Yeah, it was. It was some kind of way overpriced rum. It was like $23 for the bottle.
Oh. So nog and rum, what is that called?
Eggnog. That's just eggnog.
No, nog and rum. Eggnog and rum.
Yeah, that's just called eggnog.
No.
Okay, it's Irish eggnog.
The Irish don't drink rum. Irish drink Guinness. The Irish drinks Bailey, Irish cream whiskey.
Well, I'm Irish and I drink whatever the fuck's in front of me.
That makes you true Irish then.
Yeah.
What am I?
So what do you guys think of the UFOs? I think it's the U.S. released all of that footage so they could hide in plain sight. So when something did get spotted, they could point back and go, yeah, we don't know what the fuck it is yet. See, we told you 6 months ago, we don't know what the fuck it is.
It's Fire Nog.
But you know, I did the alien abduction videos.
Mm-hmm. The big probe.
The big anal probe. Banned NASA videos.
Van's net.
Oh, I wish I had the
Massive.
ability to play clips for you guys, because there is a scene in that little short series I did, the big alien probe.
What about your laptop? You can't picture it?
No, well, if I did OBS, but there's a scene in that
We're shooting off.
where I took stock footage of a hurricane hitting a hospital waiting room. So it's black and white security footage. And then,
Was it public domain?
oh, it was probably totally copyright violated. But so what I did was I measured what would be the height of a chair, what would be the height, the width of the aisle, what path would I have to walk through, right? So the scene is I'm sitting in the hospital waiting room, blow a fart, and then, or I walk out and then blow a fart, and the whole waiting room just gets blown away. So to do this, I measured everything out. I had little markers on the ground. The camera was actually sitting up on the edge of the house. I matched the angle so that I would look like I was in the scene once I masked everything out. And I cut and pasted and masked me into that scene. What?
Not Aaron, Chance says there's actual legit Tic Tac videos on Real UFO channel.
The only real UFO channel.
So there's Tic Tacs as the alien spaceships. And that's third phase. It says we're talking about the Tic Tac.
Oh, was third phase here?
Yeah, you didn't know. He didn't even notice you were here, third phase. It's kind of hard. It's hard for us to see.
I apologize. I didn't know that third phase was here.
We were talking to you about you earlier.
I was talking about you. Didn't even know you were here. Yeah, you guys do a great job, but
you're our favorite moderator.
I agree with third phase in this one. I think the UFOs are ours, at least the Tic Tac ones. If the U.S. government released it, it's done on purpose. They want you to see it.
The Tic Tac is built by Skunk Works.
Mm-hmm.
Skunk Works. What is that?
They build like the SR-71. They built the U-232. Not the U-232. The
It says no sonic booms.
So what? Literally, so what?
Tell third phase what you're drinking tonight.
Yeah.
Because he hadn't seen it.
Oh, he's seen it. We're doing Fire Nog.
Eggnog and Fireball.
Because it's Halloween. What else do you drink on Halloween?
Pumpkin spice Fire Nog.
She drinks the blood of pumpkins.
And my enemies.
Now, the whole UFO thing is just so weird. Basically,
pumpkin beer.
The one theory that I like is that the pyramids were landing pads for alien spacecraft. That's my favorite theory.
What propulsion speed and 90 degrees turns without slowing? Sweet tea moonshine.
Well, I don't know. I mean, I've had some pretty forceful shards. So yeah, I mean, those things, they made a whole bunch of turns and didn't slow down.
Yeah, intestinal turns.
What kind of technology can do that? Let's just go to Star Trek and we get inertial dampeners. If you don't have to deal with the G-forces of your inertia, you can turn any direction you want.
I was thinking about inertia the other day for some reason.
And that's what inertial dampeners do, so that when you come out of warp drive, you don't immediately get splattered on the front screen.
What TV show was that dude didn't stop and he got splattered? It was inertia. Yeah, the inertia killed his ass. He was like...
So this is once in the Expanse, once the pocket universe opens up, with the ring. So there's racers hauling ass as fast as you can. These are racing ships. They're meant to be, doing laps around the solar system. And when he hits it, the ring stops the ship, but not the mass inside it. So he is instantly spaghettified against the front screen. And that's why he is spaghettified.
Inertia.
Because
yay, inertia.
The ring stopped all of the velocity and inertia of the ship. Just not the driver.
Hi, Jackie. How's dogs arse? What?
Wait.
How's dogs arse? What's wrong with your dog's arse, Jackie?
Witch's brew will knock you out of your clothes. Well, that's kind of the theory. Except she's only had one, so you need another. Jackie Smith. I believe aliens, the Egyptians, had landing tracks on top of the pyramids. They had opiates.
Mm-hmm.
I think Bob Lazar was bullshitting. Oh, no, he doesn't think Bob Lazar. Bob Lazar hasn't really been able to come up with anything that could be confirmed about his background. He's Area 51.
Has Bob Lazar been on Art Bell or George Norrie show?
Oh, God, yeah.
Absolutely. I thought his name sounded familiar. I ain't heard of, does George Norrie still come on at nighttime or whatever time he comes on?
So Third Phase says the tech that allows the tic-tac to move is called supercavitation. I want to know what that is.
Supercavitation.
Well, let's start with regular cavitation. Do you know what that is?
Not as many cavities?
No. Cavitation happens to propellers. And actually it can take pieces out. It can erode away propellers.
I've had monumental amounts of opiates and never hallucinated. Okay. Good to know, Chance Wilkins pedo.
I'm waiting for Third Phase. Hopefully he can explain supercavitation. Mm-hmm. Or at least, hey.
Sounds very interesting.
Post a link if you've got a video explaining it. Be a lot simpler.
Got one on my motorboat, he says.
And cavitation has to do with propeller speed and water speed, where it creates these bubbles of, I want to say plasma, just in a split second, or it could be a vacuum. It creates a bubble of a vacuum that then collapses back in on itself.
Mm-hmm.
And the force of that can actually erode propellers.
Huh. We're turning into Coast to Coast AM. Who's turning into it? Being in the dark?
Right. So what power are they using for supergravitation? I don't know. Go find them and ask them. Our power systems that we're using to light up the world, we run on steam. In the 21st century, literally every watt of power comes off of steam. Okay, there's this 2 watts that come off of solar, and there's like 5 watts that come off of wind. My bad, I forgot about those. But yeah, the rest of it, solar. Not solar, but steam powered.
There's Third Phase right there.
All right, supercavitation can reach a plasma field around a craft, breaks up the molecules, allows the craft to traverse through water and the atmosphere without friction.
No sonic boom.
That would definitely get rid of the sonic boom. But supercavitation will not allow you to make right angle turns at Mach 7 without liquefying your body. You need inertial dampers for that. But yeah, definitely. If there's no medium for the shock wave to travel through, as in there's a bubble around your ship, there is an energy bubble that disrupts the molecules around the ship.
Right. This is Nerd Talk with Jim. Jim and Red Nerd Talk. Yes. Halloween Nerd Talk.
I'm gonna need more fucking Fireball for this.
You probably got the whole fucking bottle of you.
Oh, I'm definitely gonna drink all that Fireball. You want?
No. I'll let you have it. I mean, I only take so much of that stuff. It gives me a really bad heartburn. It tastes pretty damn good though.
What's with the phone?
It's not plugged up to power. Yours is. It would.
It creates its own field.
It creates its own field. It'll be inside its own field, so you don't have to worry about the inertia and shit.
what, Field of Dreams? What, I don't
The
know.
bubble field. Hey, we're frozen up here.
Oh, that is weird.
We're frozen.
My phone is totally freaking out. I'm getting like 1 frame a minute. And you know what? You know what that happens? It means we're approaching a black hole.
We have gotten too truthful, and they're stifling our channel. Not frozen, just low frames.
Hey, Ben Dog.
Yeah, that's the
Ben's in, the Benner's in here.
Twilight Zone theme playing.
I'm trying to figure out my frame rate. The fuck happened?
Check your 3 lines there. That's all I can tell you. See if the frame rate's fucked.
I don't say nothing.
No, I don't see it.
Back, that's a comment from 719, like 20 minutes ago. Third phase, come on, you have to know the Stargate reference of like 1 frame every 20 minutes from the planet they gated to with the black hole.
What happened? There's like
Thoughts on missing 411? I think the more we talk about it, the more it'll happen.
I guess we're still jerking, yeah, because there's like weird symbols up here, hon. I don't know what those are. You ever seen those before?
Oh yeah.
I think you got too many programs running in the background. Maybe that's it.
I already
Shut them off.
I shut everything down.
There's like 1, 2, 3, 4 up there.
So what?
I don't know.
just
It
go
could
like that.
be. Let's just we'll fix it.
Nope.
They're still jerky.
So I have no idea what has happened to my frame rate. Because third phase is here. We're talking black holes, UFOs, and Tic Tacs. And all of a sudden, I have no frame rate.
We've got discovered.
We've been found out. Chance says he thinks Bigfoot, missing 411, and UFOs are connected.
Men in Black go us. Wait, why'd you retract it? Third piece.
He says the men in black were on to us.
Oh, I got it. And then he retracted
And then he retracted it.
Oh, the Men in Black retracted it. Oh.
Yeah, this is really weird. Why did my frame rate just go to 0?
You think there's going to be coming in with a little light and flashing our memory, erasing our memory here in a minute? We could restart the show here, and if y'all would like that.
Wrong topic for government. Government doesn't care. Government loves a conspiracy nut. So wait a minute. That is, your phone is showing full frames.
I know. Let me see. No, the phone's way behind. It's kind of creepy, like that Poltergeist 3 or 4, the one with the mirror in it. Everything's like several minutes behind.
Anyways, the government loves a conspiracy nut. And if I have any frames left, because it distracts from the truth, from what's actually going on. They can point at Alex Jones, and Alex Jones is out there screaming about the gay frogs. You know, Alex Jones might have like 5 or 6 pieces of real information, but they needle him. They get him going with the MIB stuff. They drop his frame rates. They ban his shows. It makes him go crazier, and it makes him look more insane. So even though half his shit is totally insane, he might actually have a few pieces of real information, but nobody cares. Government loves a conspiracy nut.
Unless the conspiracy nuts are correct.
But they're not.
They might be. Some of me.
The government is not all that fucking smart. They're just not.
We're just looking at Bear like, look, we're frozen.
Wow.
We're 50% are right.
So
50%
you think the government's really turning the frogs gay?
Absolutely, motherfuckers.
My phone.
Have you ever heard of animals conceiving babies without mating? Some birds can do it.
It's the greatest lie ever told.
No, it's not. It's true. It's been proven that some animals can conceive without mating. Even birds, condors. I think it was a condor that actually conceived without mating.
Well, what's that got to do with anything?
I don't know. It was just some kind of weird fucking fact that I had to let out of my brain.
All right. Shit. So you guys, am I getting any frame rate? Because my camera's just about seized up.
We may have to restart the stream. So if we go out, just look for us a minute later on a new stream. Because the frame rate is fucking. His phone is completely frozen. 1 frame per minute, hon.
Yeah, I'd say I'm lagging.
Yeah, we're going to restart the stream. And we'll see you guys here in a minute.